Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first. I'd like to start off with a dream. Collective, if you are initials M, J, C, you need to stop going against your better judgment. You might be experiencing a pain. You need to get it looked at because it could end in a bad situation. Someone is not using their intuition, but it seems to be an unknown declay, because when the body is not at ease, it brings dis-ease. So someone's not aligning within themselves, so now they're declining. So don't go against your better judgment. You need to go and get a health check or something, right? Because it may not end well for you if you ignore your better judgment about getting a health check. You could be a fire sign person. I heard Aries. Alright, so yeah, you're going against your better judgment. You need to do some inner reflection, because you're going for a significant stage in your life. You're going against your better judgment. You're not listening to your intuition. You got to pay attention. You're not paying attention to your inner self to take action. Because I had a dream. Someone's not sad. Someone's unhappy. But that's what I'm concerned about. You could be an Aries person. Initials M, C, or J. The body's not at ease. It's at dis-ease because the body's not in an alignment. Alright? So don't go against your better judgment. Hey, Aries! That's what I said. You could be an Aries person. That's what I heard. It's not a message for me. So we're looking at someone's feeling down at the moment. You could be a fire sign person. You're looking at delays maybe, or carelessness. King of Wands. A natural leader, is a visionary, is an entrepreneur, he's looking at maybe the big picture. Because this natural born leader is capable and confident with his abilities to come out away from a cloudy setback. You could be an Aries person. Maybe you're around too much negative people, places, and they're declining the soul of the self, the energy. Because now someone's going for a pause, maybe a Pisces person. These are two major arcanas. This is probably why there's a pause in someone's life. Someone's going for a clouded setback. You have to use your intuition, because it seems to be too much negativity in one's environment. Somebody needs to recover from a loss, maybe from money. So they're having a bit of a pause in their life for a different perspective. Because someone's not right. Maybe people might not understand that somebody was sacrificing someone. And they need to have a different perspective. And they need to walk a path alone to do soul searching. Because maybe there's a time of indecisions because of pessimism, inner child needs healing, being around arrogant people. So now maybe it's a time to like breathe and like do some internal work to see your choices before making any critical decisions. Because it seems like there's a pause when it comes to teamwork or collaborations, because there seems to be a disharmony, a misalignment. You have to realign, because someone needs to work by themselves. There seems to be a lack of teamwork. And I saw this person in a bed, and while they're sleeping, they're being attacked. And this animal had like really sharp teeth. That was another part of a dream. They were trying to attack a masculine. And he disintegrated. There seemed to be a disorganization due to group conflicts. I just saw a fire sign. I read, I don't know what that was. I'm going to keep going. Someone's going to get the enlightenment. Someone's getting a new perspective about collaborations, maybe with a team. With a team of people when it comes to the pentacles. Because maybe there's a decision between a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. There seems to be a difficult decision to make. And then maybe it's giving someone a cloudy setback. And if this is the masculine, if you're comparing me to fucking Genevieve Nadia, don't fucking insult me, my youth, because I will run you on this internet. I don't care who you are, because you took the piss for 5 years just to be around Genevieve Nadia. I don't think so. So someone's looking at weighing their options when it comes to a team. There seems to be a stalemate. Someone needs to think before they make a decision, because there seems to be a stagnation due to choices. So someone's going to bet against their better judgment when it comes to their choices, because now they're going for a cloudy setback. Because when there's, you have to use your intuition, because it's all about really balancing a relationship. Because someone's having a very hard time maintaining a partnership, whether it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or fire sign person, take it as it resonates. But in the thoughts, someone feels like they've been caught in the middle of an argument with a fire sign and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person stole private personal information about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and made money. So now someone is in a setback with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So someone's avoiding this issue. But the issue ain't going nowhere, my youth. I tell you that for nothing. It's not going nowhere. So now there seems to be abundance for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to manifestation. Manifestation, you know, to create your opportunities for new work, new jobs, new financial opportunities. It's all about correcting your flaws, all right? Walking in love and talking in truth. But there seems to be a decision. Do you understand? Because maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person bring a stalemate and took someone's financial opportunities from someone's ideas by using promiscuity, by going in for sexual adventure. They were very passionate. They was inspired. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was inspired by a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So they went in sexually, impulsively with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, bringing in that charm, unpredictable energy. So now's the time to go for it. Oh yeah, they said now's the time to go for it. Oh yeah, so now they're going through a cloudy setback with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, because someone is in disalignment. Do you understand? Due to personal values with no integrity. They don't have no value. So now we have clarity of someone's purpose. Is a lack of purpose. They're in a fantasy, an illusion, because too many choices have brought confusion and delusion to maybe a Leo person with his cloudy setback. With a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person looking for generational wealth. You ain't going nowhere, my youth. So now you're looking at letting go. There's a new perspective when it comes to enlightenment of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person with a lack of purpose. When it comes to the soul of the self, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. When it comes to imagination, when it comes to intuition, they need to release, because they don't have that spark like that. They was very inspired by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. So that person manifested the financial opportunities by doing sexual favors with a fire sign person. So now we see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is going for a change, because someone's going for inner turmoil, because a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person is changing, evolving all the time. So someone needs to release that worry, because now someone was hoping to reach out maybe to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or maybe a fire sign person, but they reached out instead to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person and went for disharmony, misalignments at work, all right? Because it's all about promiscuity. So now there's a difficult decision, because now someone has to re-weigh up their options. But someone's avoiding a deadlock, because this is a stalemate for soulmate. So someone's looking at a stalemate. Someone needs to think before they make a decision when it comes to their choices, because someone, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, is creating disharmony, misalignments, all right? So they have a lack of team. So they're going through inner turmoil, a deep-seated roots of fears, secrets, and someone's releasing that worry. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because these people are not going to project their fuckery over here. You're mad. Because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person wants to lie. Or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Take it as it resonates. Someone's sneaking around and they think they're going to get away with it, but they're not. Oh, no, they're not. They're one misstep. Oh, yeah. And you're going to be caught, my girl. All right. So is it worth it? Got to think about it, innit? Because now you've got the Seven of Swords. Someone's indicating that you need to prioritize your life, my girl. So someone's finding a shortcut to get through their responsibilities efficiently. Okay? Because someone's taken more. Someone's taken off the skin of people's plate. Someone doesn't want someone to focus on a bigger picture. So a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is bringing betrayal, deception, thieves, dishonesty, trying to get away with it. Someone that's acting on strategy, trickery, and fraud. This is probably what this team of people got convinced from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Why? Because they were stealing an air sign's information to create their projects. So now there's a karmic debt. Because now we're seeing there's a fight with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. And now this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, no matter how much they want to dress up in their walking bed sheet, waving, hi, that bitch has got a lot of fear underneath that sheet. Because why? They bring conflict to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but because they thought, oh, I got 20 million followers more than you, and Adiwali's sucking at my pom-pom, so guess what? There's an indecision. He ain't going nowhere. Really? This fight ain't going nowhere, Genevieve Nadia. Go and get my fucking money. So now we're looking at a deadlock. Someone needs to think about their decisions because there's a stagnation, because of a stagnation. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has to make a decision. Do you know what, men, when you want to go around being players and all, let people know, man. And this is where this problem is. This masculine should have just said, yo, I'm with Genevieve Nadia. I know you're having dreams about me. Cool. Done it. Dead. You go your way, I go mine. If we meet up later on, fine. That's okay. But the reason why these people haven't said nothing because they gained financially. Same thing with my cousin, you know, when I said to her, let me help you with grandma. Do you understand? Because I know you look stressed. Always help, because I had Tuesdays. No. I had to run it. The only reason why you bitch in the background, do you understand? And act almighty in front of everyone, because you're gaining, you're benefiting. And I'm hearing in my dreams as well, that little bitch stole from my grandma as well. So me and her's got a problem. Oh, yeah. So she can run around like a little gypsy as much as she wants. So now we're looking at fraud. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is doing fraud when it comes to their choices. So now they bring a difficult decision. People have to weigh up their options when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that's avoiding. Oh, yeah, she's avoiding. But she can avoid what she wants. Because guess what, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, you're going for a financial loss. Regardless, today, tomorrow, next year, next week, next year, whatever, you're still going down that lane, my girl. All right? For your fucking choice with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. Oh, yeah, in your memory box, is it? Never mind. So this is going back about a past or someone familiar to this person. It could be a friend, okay? Or it could be a lover. Take it as it resonates. Do you understand? But somebody was thinking about soulmates or thinking very hard with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person about abundance, about manifestation to create an opportunity for a new career. Do you understand? Or a financial opportunity that had a new venture that was bringing in prosperity. This is why there's a stalemate. Why? Because Genevieve Nadia is a fucking high-class prostitute. Take it as it resonates. So now we're looking at a financial loss because there's a lack of faith in God. So they have a lack of mindset. This person needs to be isolated, but they're worried about their money. They're worried about being alone. This is why they need validation every goddamn minute. So now we're looking at a new beginning. All right? Because somebody's blocking a Taurus person. They made that decision. They have a low self-esteem, insecure, and they're fearing a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person or an Aries person. All right. Someone's looking at financial opportunity because someone has to be a respected leader. We're looking at sustainability. We're looking at a structure. It's about rules and power and creating non-idolized bodies, non-idolizations. That's what we need. So this masculine can start obeying God's order to bring these kings and queens back into order because they're not acting like kings and queens. They say the words, they have the image, but within, no, a peasant. So the emperor went to a peasant, not a queen of pentacles. He went to a peasant. So now we're looking at Two of Cups. Somebody's looking at a Two of Cups, a wish fulfillment, to realign, because now we're looking at personal values. We're looking at reality check, because someone has a lack of purpose, all right? But you're going within, write your dreams down, pay attention. Okay, and that's one thing people like to underestimate. You see air signs? That's one air sign, that's one element are very independent. Don't test this person. I keep telling these people, don't test me, because I don't need people like that. Don't test me. And 13 years, this masculine keeps testing me, thinking I need him. So let's give him a very good reality check. When he goes to someone famous and he saw someone normal, that's his fucking reality check. Why is this person famous? Why? Because they walk around sleeping to get their roles, to get opportunities. Now there is going to be a reality check. So now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was looking for personal values when it comes to money. So they created fantasies, illusions, too many choices for this person. So they bring confusions with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person because they had many choices. Because this person, a Taurus, Virgo, Cancer person and a Capricorn, they have unpaid debts. So they had a one-sided charity. They didn't give nothing back to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Do you understand? But they used their intuition. And they found out a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is a greedy, stingy, attached to power and domination. A thief. This person is a thief. So now they're going through inner turmoil. Because this person has deep-seated fears over Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because the secrets are being released. And now this person is worried. Why? Because Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person was never worried about you, my friend. Nope. Ain't worried about you, my friend. So now they're worried. Oh, yeah. Maybe they want to reach out. She better not. She better not. She's going to make her life even worse. She better not. Especially in public. I don't need a microphone, The whole of my area will hear what's going on. Trust me. Don't play with me, little girl. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. So now we're looking at a challenge for an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person when it comes to Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. A very unbiased person that brings a judgment, unbiased judgment. She's bringing justice. Very independent person with clear boundaries. Now she's cold. Why? Because people think love, you could be taken for granted. You like you're some puppy show. No. When you act vindictive in your hateful energy, that's weakness. Love is strength. Now we're going to teach these people, when you go on your low vibration self, you ain't going nowhere. What? Because you've got a little 2 pence in your bank. Because you've got 1 or 2 designer on your back. You think you're powerful. Wrong. Wrong. Karmic wrong. Sorry, darling. Eject. You're not welcome on this earth, my love. Someone's being very cold, very direct with their communication. A Queen of Swords. Could be myself. I'm a Queen of Swords. Someone has a very clear mind. Do you understand? About someone's perspective. Because we understand a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is very dishonest, brings disharmony, brings misalignments when it comes to finances. Why? Because this person is very disorganized. They like to bring group conflicts. Hi! Nope, you're sneaking around. In your bedsheet, we saw you. Oh, yeah, and you're trying to get away with it. Hi! Nope, bye. That's what's going to happen. Bye. All right? So now there's a challenge. Someone needs to take control and hold on to their own. Stand up for yourself. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because now maybe a fire sign person is struggling on their journey with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Okay, maybe they want to reach out to an air sign person because they're going for an important milestone. But no, he went to the nay-nay and the no-no. Oh yeah, so you stay with the nay-nay and the no-no. Why? Because they were trying to knock you back. But you accuse a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Oh, you just want to use me for my services, darling. No, Genevieve not just pussy does. Because she ain't going nowhere without using that pom-pom. I tell you that for nothing. Oh, yeah. So now, someone needs to hold their ground no matter what they see. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Because you know you got this, okay? And don't dare to let anyone tell you anything else. Even a fire sign person. You follow your intuition. Trust in God. Have faith in God. Don't have faith in eyesight. Have faith in God. Faith in your intuition. Faith in your psychic gifts. Faith in your instincts. Not by eyesight. Walk by faith and not by eyesight. Okay? So now we're looking at Two of Cups. Maybe a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person is maintaining their control when it comes to united love, partnership, mutual attraction because of telepathic communication. But there seems to be disharmony, misalignment to a Two of Cups. Why? Because a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person came in with deception, betrayal, thief, dishonesty, trying to get away with it, acting like they're innocent. No, she's very strategic, a trickery, dickery dot, wanting to suck on a masculine cock. Why? Because she's a fraudster. FBI! Now, someone's going for financial losses because they have a lack of faith in God. And when you have that lack in their mindset, someone doesn't want to be isolated. Why? Because it's a greedy bugger. Oh, look at that Emperor and the Empress. There you go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person is a real Empress from the original lifetime that ruled a kingdom. And because Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person wants to take this story of power and domination, she can go suck her fucking mother because I run for God and I serve God only. Not no peasant or not no high-class prostitute called Genevieve Nadia that wants to be around a fire sign person. That's not me, my friend. Okay. King of Pentacles, sort your life out. You could be a businessman. Sort your life out, my friend. Because you're not looking good on the board. Greed. This could be the masculine side. Greed. Greed. Overindulgent, stubborn. Could be a Taurus masculine person you're talking to. Too greedy, man. So now the Empress is here. She's experiencing a new life. Maybe a form of pregnancy, romance, business, whatever. But she brings abundance. You understand? She's very kind to herself. She loves self-love. She loves self-care. She likes to invest in her community. Do you understand? She takes comfort in knowing that the Empress has your back. And it's probably what the Emperor feels like. He's happy that the Empress has his back, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, because she's balanced with the King of Swords. Maybe King of Swords. Maybe he's in his full truth. This masculine, the Emperor. So now you're looking at financial losses, maybe for an Emperor, because of betrayal, deception. And this is what the Empress is thinking of. That's in her thoughts, because of disharmony from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So this seems to be a very difficult decision that needs to be weighed up. Okay? But this decision or this issue, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. But they're avoiding this issue. Do you understand? And avoiding issues won't make your issues go away. It just makes it worse. So now someone's looking at an air sign person. That's an alchemist. What's above is below. So now someone's going for financial hardship. Taurus person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Why? Lack of self-discipline. They were feeling stuck financially, so they bring stagnation because they look for professionalism outside of themselves, and she's still just like a tramp. And you're the fashion line, that's why it's a failure, because you can't fucking dress, my girl. So now you're looking at work without rewards. Carelessness. Carelessness from the Emperor. Why? Because he went to look for some offer to a fucking earth sign person. There you go. Bringing misalignments. So now we're looking at maybe an Aries person. Working without results. And now they're going for a painful ending. They were trying to play it safe. But you need to go within and work on yourself, man. You can't play it safe around these people. These are, what do you call falcons? What do you call them birds when they just pick at you, man? So someone is looking at maybe taking on new projects. They're looking at a hobby that it really requires mental strength. And this is what makes an emperor. It's about the mental strength and the heart. Why? Because the heart is the seat of the soul. The heart is the seat of the soul. This masculine was way too generous when it comes to his choices, trying to make a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person come out of financial difficulties. But how dare you leave your fucking empress like that? But I'm so glad you did, bro. Why? Because now you look stupid. You went to a poodle that needed training and can't be trained. And you went to a poodle that can't even maintain their own self. So now we're looking at balance. Now you've got to rebalance yourself. Juggling with an earth sign person. With the empress now. I don't think these people understand what empress is. They don't get what empress is. So someone has to go within themselves. It could be Virgo, Aries person. Because now you're looking at personal transformations. Someone's resistant to change because they have unfinished business, emotional baggage. Emotional baggage, delayed plans. When it comes to the willpower of moving forward. Why? Because someone's doing negative talking. King of Cups, heartbroken about a lover at home. When it comes to projects with an earth sign person. Because now they were looking for greediness with a Leo person over a Silver Cup. With an upside down higher priestess. I'm telling you, this third party person is evil, Taurus person. But they were fighting for. But you're intimidated by love. We're not intimidated by Genevieve though. Laying down with it, working with it, doing the most. These people don't make no sense and I don't have no fucking sympathy. Intimidated by love. But you can be around Genevieve Nadia doing the most. Oh please. Oh please. Intimidated by love. But you don't mind being around the devil. I don't have no sympathy for these karmics. I don't. Nope. Them days are over. Never did, never will. I warned them, you know, I'm not here to save your pocket or your name. Fix up. Fix up as you are going on the table. Oh no, I'm commodity. I can do what I want. I said, okay, baby. FBI. Unhappy families in this house. Soulless people. Pisces, maybe Leo person when it comes to the family dynamics, or when it comes to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or water sign family. Dysfunctional family, man. Broken. They act all, hi, look at me in my bed covers. But no, they lack security. This is why they need a bed cover to walk around. You understand? Always looking for the next mattress. Easy access for a Taurus person. Why? Because they got unpaid bills. That's a high-class prostitute. Always in a bed clothes. Taurus person looking for investments. Because why? Got money problems. They got bad debts, man. She's a greedy bitch. A very selfish, stingy, miserable bitch. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that goes around doing unrequired romances. So they bring disharmony to God's Tour Cup. So they bring a creative expression when it comes to offering romance. Oh, yeah. So they bring a difficult situation. Maybe with a Cancer person, they wanted victory, so they bring stagnation with a Cancer person. She thought she found her ideal man in this water sign person, but she needs to finesse a fire sign person first. And in the end, they both didn't even like each other with this water sign. They're just using each other, man. Now there's a conflict with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person and a Leo person. Why? Because he went for a stupid romance for a Taurus person. Why? Because they had unpaid bills. So I must go for a fucking mental institution because fucking Genevieve Nadia has got unpaid bills. So she needs to use her pum-pum. She makes me sick. I've never met this person in my life. I don't want to. I definitely don't want to. Because if I do, I will punch her up. I can't even lie. Because I'm not a lying person. I tell them, don't play with me. I'm not that person to be winded up, my friend. So now you can't struggle. There's an opposition. Maybe somebody thought, oh, let me bring Genevieve Nadia as a fucking competition for an air sign person. The only competition you can bring, my love, is she's got 20 million more followers than me. And that's it. So you're fighting her on your own. That's your challenge, not mine. So now you're looking at clashes of personality, ego clashing, people being defensive now. Why? Because someone's fighting over their territory. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and it don't even belong to them. Why? Because they want to look like they're independently wealthy. No, they're not. They bring injustice. Maybe a Libra person bring injustice, man. So now there's going to be justice. Why? Because they was looking for a new venture. Someone could be single, maybe an Aries person, an Emperor, all right? Okay, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, but it was a conflict about people's independence. This person was not independent or even self-sufficient. Somebody is projecting their foolishness. Somebody wanted freedom, status, business. They want to strive in investment, collecting investments, you know, want a reward from their profit, you know. But no. Leo person needs to stand up for themselves when it comes to your family, unhappy family, the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. You got to stand up for yourself. Stand up against a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because this person has unpaid bills. It's always going to be a one-sided charity. So if this masculine did nothing for me, literally nothing, trust me, what goes around comes around. I know Genevieve done nothing for him, especially when it comes to farming. She never mentioned nothing compared to what he fucking did. All they was worried about was that money. Financial new beginning. That's all that was on the mind. Now someone's got to stand up for themselves. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, my darling, you're going for a new prosperity. You're climbing up, new jobs, new business. You're looking at money, investments, saving, prosperity. You're going into your 10 of Pentacles, my love. Which is beautiful, because no one can tell you, man, put you onto nothing. Nope, she did it herself. Oh yeah, she's a real made millionaire, a self-made millionaire, darling. Some of you is going to be your first millionaires in your family. All right? But at the moment, maybe your family member, a Taurus person, is going through unpaid bills. Oh, yeah. Maybe they're stressed out. Oh, yeah. Maybe they try to manipulate your family against you. Because they're looking at teeth in your grandma's house. Someone needs to move forward. Move on. Taurus person, move forward. Move forward, my girl. All right, because now maybe a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person sees you as competition, a challenge. Why? Because he went to look after his enemy. So now we're looking at revealing secrets. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person revealing secrets of the truth about self-deception. Self-deception from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, a Pisces person, Scorpio person when it comes to their cardinal. So now we're looking at clashes, conflicts, rivals, challenges, people not listening to each other. So now they're seeing, somebody lied and somebody's watching a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius' routine. Oh, yeah. An earth sign person just clocking it. Oh, yeah. So they're like, no, I like the routine. They'll tell this masculine, no, her information's rubbish. Don't listen to her. But behind the people then back, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer person was taking information and making money. So now someone's in karmic debt to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Oh yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. And this problem ain't going nowhere, my girl. Okay, King of Wands. He's looking at repeated same stupid mistake with his earth sign person. Underqualified person. But when you're wrong and strong, there you go. You'll see the reflection on this masculine's bank account soon. Leave him. Someone's been in charge, or they were being in charge of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Oh, yeah. They had loyalty to that person. While they looked at a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person being very reliable, very patient. Do you understand? An unexpected source of money or income. So they sat there for 5 years. 5 years clashing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Why? Because Genevieve Nadia needed money. Money. So now looking at the Emperor. We're looking at maybe single or lying that they're single with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. So now look at the willpower of a very single person that's gone within and done the soul work behind this masculine's back. Because now we understand, let's put it there again, because I've been there for 6 months now. Man ain't said fuck all. Don't force him to say anything to me. Oh no, I'm all right. Why? He's got more problems on his head. He went to the devil. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. The devil. Addictions, depressions, mental issues, ego, secrecies, obsessions. Obsessed over, let's put that there again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. A Taurus person is obsessed with his divine feminine. And where is he to defend the divine feminine? No, defending Genevieve Nadia's secrets so she can go around and be in the newspaper saying, hi, look at me. I'm the devil's daughter in a white sheet looking for the next bedpost. You're not going to play me, my friend. No, because Genevieve played you. You ain't playing me, my friend. You can get lost. You can jog on with your devil. Let's put that there again. So now, this masculine, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person has to now defend themselves. That's double the defense. Double the defense. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person moving forward and standing up for themselves. They're standing up to the devil. They're not scared of no Taurus person. Are you mad? Taurus needs to go and sit down. Why? Because they're just an arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daredevil, overly confident person. Showing off. Hi! Nobody wants to say hi to you with your promises that you can't keep. So now looking at moving forward. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person moving forward. They see the struggle that this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is on. Alright? They see the struggle of their journey because they're with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, the devil. That's into bondage. They're into materialism, sexuality. They're powerless, hopeless, abusive, violent, assaultive person. And he insulted me. Insulted me. Gave me 3 months and gave this tramp 5 years. Insulting. Insulting. So now we're looking at the struggles on someone's journey. Alright? Because why? Air signs move forward. Air signs move forward. She's paying attention to her dreams. Alright? She's defending her dreams. This Empress, okay? And maybe someone's picking till they pick shit in a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, the devil. And also, there's a book deal that's come out for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They're going to be writing. Oh, yeah, people, I'm going to be writing a book, The Devil's Door, Genevieve Nadia. Yep, The Lionheart Pillar, out soon. Oh, yeah. So she definitely can't avoid this issue. So she can walk around and say, hi, in her bedclothes, in her bed sheet, waiting for the next bedpost. We don't care. We don't care. I don't have sympathy for no devil. So they were watching the routine of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, the Empress, because she's very abundant. And now they fear moving on. They fear moving on. Because they didn't want the Empress to move on. She wanted to be stuck in the bed, think about the Emperor. Oh, look, let me send you a message every day so Genevieve Nadia can take my personal information and make money from it. Because she's a dog. Go and control your poodle, King of Wands. Because I'm not that person. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. Oh, yeah. Maybe you lack ideas, intellectual inability, failure. Oh, sorry, Taurus. That's your mindset. The foundation of this King of Wands with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Why they feel left out in the cold. They're not really doing much. Why? Lack of ideas from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. She has an inability because all she does is failure. All she does is hostility. She jumps on people's cock to get things done. So now we understand someone's acting out now. Oh, yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, you're acting out now, ain't you? Under those bed sheets. You can act like you're all perfect, divine, feminine, peaceful, inspirational. You're the one to follow. No, you are not the one to follow. You are the devil's ghost, my lovely. So now we're looking at obstacles. Someone who breaks your heart. Oh, yeah, the King of Wands broke a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius heart. Why? Because he had a lack of fucking idea. Lack. He went to a failure, a Taurus, Capricorn person. Never mind. And now he has to sit there and watch a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius's routine go into a 10 of Pentacles without him. Without him. There you go. Never mind. So now someone's looking at a victory, overcoming obstacles. Maybe this King of Wands, overcoming this obstacle with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that was with the devil. They have addictions, they're depression, they've got mental issues. It's a psychopath or a sociopath. All right. You now look at hopelessness, because there you go. Someone is heartbroken. King of Swords, God's heartbroken about your decision. Go within and see God yourself. Do some soul searching. Maybe this King of Swords is heartbroken. Or maybe this King of Wands is in his truth. He's got his structure, the routine, intellect. You know, he's guided by God. He's realized God is fucking real. Now, you're not going to have a very good reality check because I saw God's head come out that sky. And yes, I did. I said that to someone the other day. He said, you know, everyone's going to be running. When I said everyone was running around, they said everybody was running. Everyone will run. I said, no, not everybody, because I wasn't. Adiwali wasn't. Then he said, no, everyone's going to run. I said, did God tell you that? Did you see that in your dream? Well, speak for your fucking self, my boy. I ain't running nowhere. No, I'm not. Because I follow God everywhere. So why the fuck would I run when he comes? But these lot are, oh yeah, they're going to be running like headless chickens. Because they don't want to listen. That's a sociopath for you. Don't have no empathy. So they can't be tapped in, can they? No, they can't. So this karmic's going to have a very good realization trying to avoid an issue. Don't worry. The issue of your tissues will be catching up to you and you will be sneezing out many difficulties that you've done for everybody else. Because I heard it in my dream. And I saw it. A bunch of people, especially men, are going to be after Genevieve Nadia. I even heard one of them saying they want to unalive you, my friend. Only you would know, because I don't know that voice. I don't know who that was. I don't know who it is. I just heard it. So you continue, my girl. Continue. Because your issue will always follow you for the rest of your life. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.